Yeah, that is. Let's see. Yeah, Milk Makeup is probably name of a brand because yeah, brand is Milk Makeup. So we're not interested in brands. Moxie Lash, magnetic eyelashes. Sometimes it's gonna have the keyword of the competitor. It's a brand name, and then it's gonna be product name added. So magnetic eyelashes is gonna be something is gonna be added here. So what you can do is, for example, you see magnetic eyelashes. You can go to Amazon and then you type in magnetic eyelashes. And I guess that's popular. Girls use that to use different eyelashes, but so many reviews here, I don't really even want to look in that inside this niche. Very, very saturated by reviews. So with these kind of criteria, we didn't find that many things aside the buttocks product. Let's try changing it a little bit. Let's try changing it to, let's say, the volume. Let's do at least 10,000 to 30,000. For example, let's play with the black box a little bit, and let's do the price of the product between 22 and 57. Review count between 10 and 120. The rating, let it stay 4.2, for example, 4.3. Yeah, and let's say minimum monthly sales of 500. Let's see what it finds. Just playing with the criteria a little bit. Let's see if something changes here. So we have still the masks here. Oh, let's exclude the keyword mask. And let's see what it gives us. I can already see a pattern that the mask, hip strainer again, Amica hair products, Chinese lanterns, insulin syringes, nicotine gum, G Fuel, fake grass, skateboard wheels, Deb rig for wax, Alani Nu hand sanitizer, Kerastase shampoo. So what I saw here, something that was interesting to me, was fake grass. Let's see how it works. Let's see it on Amazon. Fake grass. Well, fake grass is probably sold by sizes. For example, big size, you see 26.17 and some patches, but well, that looks interesting. Let's see what it's all about. Let's run the X-ray on this. So again, what we've got in here, just to remind you, we have the fake grass, which is 13K search volume. The price is 46. The monthly sales is 661. With 4.2 and 111 reviews, 4.2 rating, and 26K in revenue. And now let's see the fake grass and see all the sales pattern for this niche. Let's see what it found to us. And you know, it's we can also do, and we're gonna do it later on. We're just gonna use Amazon.com for diving into products. And because again, from fake grass, we can dive to different other things just using the Amazon itself. But let's first play with the X-ray here. So we have some fake grass products here. We have their prices, and I'm just trying to see the pattern of the niche and the revenues. And yeah, again, there's one that takes a lot of sales. That's like a bathroom mat for puppies, I guess. Oh, that's artificial grass for puppies as well, not just for what's on the premium for the puppy potty training. All right, so I guess that's very much for training dogs to, you know, to do their things. In more outdoor whole fake grass for dog potty training. Another keyword that I was able to identify is dog potty training, just so you understand. I just want to take you again. That's the rabbit hole, dog potty training. Dog potty training, you see. And boom, we have niched down a little bit more from this keyword that I found through Magnet. And again, dog potty training is going to be a keyword that is a big keyword. From here, you need to niche down and see what else are you liking. So for example, so Patsy Pee pad holder for dogs. What can that be? Patsy Pee pad holder for dogs. Oh, that's holding the like wherever they're peeing. That's interesting, actually. I want to look into that. And we have the fake grass here, we have doorbells, so many things. But actually this one caught my eye for some reason, the yellow, but I don't want to click on their sponsor, so I'm just gonna where was that? Pee pad holder. Patsy Pee pad holder for dogs. Pad holder for dogs. Maybe it's pee pad holder for dogs, I don't know. Pee pad holder for dogs. I'm not sure what is a pee pad. Like, I guess it's a thing that the dogs pee inside. There it is, by the way, the product we saw. So yeah, we're currently doing we're diving inside the product research. You know, we're sort of say we're diving deep inside product research with the rabbit hole method, if you can call it this way, because diving deep down there. And peep ad holder for docs is small search volume, but let's see what it gives us. First, it looks saturated, crazy reviews here, so I would, you know, kind of pass. I'm not really sure even if it's what kind of product it is. You see, it's also important to realize what is the product. You want to see in the keyword that all the products are the same, pretty much. That's what we saw previously. So here I find it hard to identify it. So let's just go back to the artificial grass, which also was a bit hard as in numbers. You see, let's just open it again. A lot of reviews everywhere. You see the first one, 5,000, 400, 500, 200. The review counts is high. Even for most with a lot of reviews, it's still they're not 60. There's 2,000. The grass is a hard product. It seems to me at least. And there's some dominator here in this niche, pretty much. Let's see it by the sales. Yeah, I mean, again, for somebody who's just starting out, like that's not the best product. It's gonna take more money to invest in. Let's continue the black box. Skateboard wheels. Well, let's see how. I mean, I've never skateboarded really, aside from playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But I mean, if there's an option to change wheels on a skateboard, and actually that's the way it goes for skateboards, it would be a nice product. But let's see what it's all about. So 14K, that's the search volume here again. And sales, let's see what's going on here. All right, let it load a little bit. Review counts seem good for now, really small, but again, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Revenue wise seems not that good, just 14K. So let's see the sales pattern. That's what I'm looking into. There's the first skateboard wheels. It's like a special skate trainer. When somebody says the official, it might be patented. Patented access series for skate. Yeah, so check out for this as well. Sometimes when somebody says the official, it might be just like a gimmick or somebody actually patented it. No, not enough sales as you can see here. 60. If you just, how to say, you can kind of source it and just throw it in to get like your 100 sales per month, but because it's small, I guess, but maybe not that small. Let's see. So the weight is, yeah, they're actually pretty heavy, so doesn't look too good for me. Wheels here, nope. Continue. Dab rig for wax. Dub. Oh, that's dub. I'm not sure about the rules for this, so you know what? I will skip this one. Alani Nu. Sounds like a brand. Yeah, Alani Nu is a brand. Hand sanitizer dispenser. Well, this is obviously just growing now, and they're pretty big sellers there, so I would just stay away. Nothing here. I say nicotine gum, insulin syringes. Let's check it out. I think I found it in the past in one of my videos. So yeah, I don't really see anything here. Let's just do like this. Let's remove the review rating, and we're gonna do 1,000 sales. I'm gonna do like this. Just playing with the numbers here, guys, just trying to identify different numbers, playing with the search volume, with the sales per month, with the prices. So yep, and the review counts. For now, I'm going to the insulin syringes. That's medical equipment. Again, better stay away from this. So again, if you're a beginner, I would just stay away for now. Maybe it's a good blanket basket. Let's see what it is. Tiny house. Blanket basket is probably big, although I'm not sure. A lot of reviews here as well, but let's see. Maybe it's a bit of a better product. For now, it looks interesting, and I'll explain you exactly why. Let's run the X-ray here. So blanket basket, 20K in the search volume, but I want to see the sales pattern here, and for some reason, just by looking at the BSRs, it looked pretty good to me. Let's see what we have here. Again, as I mentioned previously, what I usually like to see is something that sells throughout the whole page. So for example, as you can see here, you see the revenue of course falls pretty strong here, but you see this one is getting 8K sales, 4, 3, 5, 8, 600, 400, 300, 200. They're still getting sales. That's a more interesting pattern, but I don't really like it because there's still like some huge sellers here. Maybe we even have some Amazon here, just one of them, yeah. But oh, there's lots of reviews in this niche, baby blanket, or what is this? Blanket basket. And we have some ideas here also, where you can get extra ideas for the products here. So for example, we have woven basket. Let's just open this. Let's actually take this keyword and for Amazon, and let's just do it like this. It's pretty big also, it seems. And so lots of reviews here. So what I want to see right here is, well, it looks good. There are like more sellers, the price is higher, right? Cotton rope basket. This is just a rope basket made of rope, I guess. Just recently launched, so it's hard to say. It's in a giveaway phase. Yeah, lots of reviews. Probably using ManyChat or something. Rope basket. You see what I'm doing right now, guys? I'm actually diving deeper from this keyword that I found. I'm trying to identify maybe there's a deeper niche for this basket. There was the blanket basket, but maybe there's like rope basket that is more like specific people who consume rope baskets instead of normal baskets or whatever. But let's see, let's just dive deeper inside it. Let's see what's going on here. Still pretty strong reviews. I would like to see much lower reviews, guys, much lower average reviews. It's gonna be hard for you. Just imagine that you're trying to get inside this niche, and like, how are you gonna be getting the reviews? If you have a way to get them, that means, all right, you're gonna be able to compete. But here again, what I like here is like the revenue falls down slowly, but yeah, here it's a bit hard, like, and the prices here drop slightly. It's really interesting. The natural woven stuff here is really interesting. You can check out also, for example, what we found here. So we have the woven basket, right? And we saw some other related things here, which were wicker basket, storage basket, best for plants, small natural and plush woven seagrass toast belly basket. So we can take these small woven storage baskets. Yeah, that's interesting. We can kind of dive deeper inside this niche, and as we can see, there's a rope basket. Rope basket was a bit different. Let's see if rope basket is a bit different actually in reviews as well. Now obviously when somebody's selling the other basket that was, it can be also ranking for rope basket, it can also be ranking for what is the woven basket and other different sorts of baskets. Yeah, but still it's the pattern here is also, yeah, you can see that many people are selling. Yes, the page number 1 is still selling, but it kind of drops down, and who knows how much it costs also. These are pretty big. Let's see their sizes, large standard size. The weights are huge, like look at this 545 lbs. It's gonna be hard for you to ship it, so I would rather pass, although it's still doable. It doesn't really talk to me, but interesting. That's an interesting product. Look at this, another thing. We found basket for storage, laundry, picnic. Oh, that's for small woven storage, rope storage baskets. Just looking for extra ideas. Woven storage baskets, plant basket. Plant basket, that's interesting. That's a different thing. That's already for plants. Plant basket, look at this. That should give us different products here. I already see some low prices, but let's see what's going on here. You see, the idea is again to use the keywords to find similar things, to dive deeper inside it, because I've never seen plant baskets. I don't know what it is, but I'm diving deep. I'm thinking, I'm understanding, and let's see what goes on with this. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. That was more beautiful. All right, so interesting. We found the plant basket, and now we can, let's segment it by sales. Number 1, again, is usually what happens is the leader, but then the pattern breaks down in a bit of more like 900, 800, 700, 600, 500 sales. Like people are still selling if you go down the page. Not that very well though, as you can see, but the review rating is much better here. You see there's 66 reviews, right? It's not already as it used to be in the beginning. So you see we can find out that for those who are over 100 reviews, the revenue is somewhere between 7 to 20k, well 10k, closing 100 to 200 between 10 to 20k, and those who are on the way to get 100 are somewhere 3k. Not really liking what I'm seeing here, but again, the average review is much better, so we're able to find something a bit better. But what I want to see is, for example, right, plant basket, just as an example. And let's see, so the price here is for this one is $20, somewhere along these prices. $18 the average price. Let's see how much is a plant basket here on Alibaba, just to understand a little bit. So many of them here, but between $2 to $4. So let's do the Google Translate quickly. Plant basket, Jiwulan, that's what it is in Chinese, I guess. No, not kegel. Kegel already passed the kegels. All right, let's see the plant basket on Alibaba. I'm sorry, 1688. You see again, it translated wrong, this thing. So, but why did it happen this way? What's Jiwu? Maybe plant. Let's do like this, plant, and then we're gonna do basket. That's also an option to do it like this. Chang, oh sorry, not Chang, like this. Oh crap, that's a word. That's plant, guys. Look at this, in Chinese that's plant. Factory, oh it's not like plant, like it's taking plant as something else. Sometimes the 1688 method is not that easy. Plant, Chang. Chang in Thai is elephant. Chang, basket. Changulan, no, can't find it. You see, sometimes it's, well, let's just go with Alibaba for now. We can still, if you go deeper with the translation, plant basket, you can do the plants basket, right? Let's, for example, like this. That's still Jiwulan. Plants, flowers basket. I don't know. Maybe like this. Maybe it's gonna find something more appealing here. You know, flower basket, plant basket. No, still not. Natural basket or something. Robe basket. Just playing with this. Shangulan. Lan seems to be basket, right? That's alright. We're gonna identify this one. No, still not. But anyway, we're gonna have to play with it. Sometimes it's not easy. But for example, we're seeing that. Let's take this one, for example. Woven seagrass. Basket. Between $2 and $5. I would say that again, this looks something like would cost like $2 maybe. Again, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to differentiate. But let's just theoretically open this thingy. Oh really, 9 reviews and already selling 19K. That's nice. How come? Well, it was a really strong launch here, it seems. Or maybe you're just selling well. Got up in BSR for a while. But anyway, that's the plant basket. And let's see, where's the helium 10? 11 net, so it would cost us like, what is the 148 LBS, for example, $5. No, I don't not liking it. Again, it's gonna be hard to profit here. PPC, you know, it's gonna leave you with maybe $5 profit per product. It's gonna be a bit hard. But yeah, we're definitely in the process of finding things. That's a bit better. You see 66, we just niched down. We can try Amazon as well. Plant basket, large, 12 inches, or hanging plant basket, woven plant basket, rope plant basket. See, let's say hanging plant basket. That's different already. That's a different product there. Let's see if we're able to identify if it's good or not. See some low prices there. Let's use the X-ray again on the hanging plant basket. Yeah, you see the PC starts kind of being more stuck. We're gonna just close the sessions and restart them. Hanging plant basket does not have strong search volume, but nevertheless we're gonna test out and see. So reviews here not good. Depends on the revenues. Yeah, we have only one that sells for $9, and the other one, yeah, there's cheap prices here also already. Or the average here is a bit higher, but as you can see, it's not the best niche here because just not that many sales to revenue. Like the prices are pretty low. Now that's not something I would like to see. But the pattern here is nice though. You can see that the sales still continue because there are some niches where people are looking for different designs. Like sometimes it's easier for a person to buy, for example, a garlic press, and then it's like, yeah, I just need a garlic press. But for a hanging plant basket, you will see different designs, colors. People may be scrolling a bit more. Guys, just be right back. Little toilet. So the trip took a bit longer than I thought, but here I am back. So actually we were in the plants section and I wasn't liking this product that much. Let me just kind of go through it again. I had to go to get the mail. But the only plus of this niche was that the sales kind of broke down evenly until it goes down in the sales. Everybody's selling on this niche, and I will explain it by the idea that, you know, when people are buying hanging plant basket, it's not like they're buying a garlic press, for example, which is pretty much an easy choice. Here we have different styles. We have 4 packs, 3 packs, and so many packs. Well, we can still dive deeper in this niche just for extra product, so to say, validation, see some other stuff. Also, what I like doing when I'm product researching is kind of look at the pictures of the products and then get ideas. For example, what I see here is I see the sizes. He decides to show that it's a 4-pack. He decides to show all in each of the sizes. It was easy to disassemble. That's also something nice to show, that probably that was a problem of people. They're like, is it easy to disassemble this if I need to change the ground for this plant holder? And they're like, yeah, no, it's easy, right? And this is how we check it through the reviews. Next, we have you know, some lifestyle images. So that's a nice way to look at that. Oh, just one second, misclick. What is this pill pack? It's an Amazon pharmacy. I didn't know they had this. It's covering everything. But what's interesting is it might be a niche of itself, like 4-pack hanging plants kind of thing, you know, bigger packs. That's also something to think of and something to check out as well. So for example, you're looking at the plants. By the way, this is actually it's selling quite well if you're looking at generally for this kind of price. But the thing is, if you're looking in a niche, right, and maybe there is, let it be toilet paper, for example, right? So you can sell either one toilet paper, how you call it, one you know, one piece of toilet paper, so to say. But sometimes people need to buy more to their home. They're buying 8-packs, 16-packs, 32-packs. So think about this to your niche. Is there a demand for this? How you can check demand? You can check out first competition, if there is such competition or not. For example, here we can see 4-packs. So I guess that this is a thing where people are buying this for plants. And that makes sense. People are, for example, you know, getting some decorations for home. Then they would like to buy. Now they want to buy 4-packs of these hanging plant holders or 2-packs. So you can go with it. Let's see, here we have browsing history stuff. And what we can see on the listings is the Amazon's choice. Sometimes Amazon's choice gives us a hint for a good keyword. So for example, metal hanging planter. We can see, all right, so that's metal hanging planter. That's not wooden one, although this one is kind of, well, the hanger itself is metal, right? Look at this galvanized metal wall planter. Oh, let's check it out. Maybe, again, maybe in a niche itself, you can find a sub-niche that would be better. Again, we're dive deep here because metal hanging planter obviously is much more precise niche, yes, and probably the sales here are not going to be huge because we had a bigger one. But nevertheless, it can be, when you're laser focused on something, you can actually get the sales. But here I wouldn't go with it because, again, the revenues are quite small. But as you can see, still, that's what I like seeing in terms of sales. Oh, aside this one, that is just uberly is killing everybody for some reason. Oh, really? He got 1,398 reviews throughout the last 30 days. I was like, sure how he did that, but nevertheless, that's the niche here. And not many people with many reviews, but you can see you have many people who have like in their 20s and their 30s and they are ranked. For example, I would say that ranked for this because I have some products in patient loan, like 12K in patient loan in March. I would say is about 8 sales, 7 sales per day. So, I mean, it does make sense to, for example, to sell this if you see that you can rank in this niche and you're looking for, again, 10 sales per day, for example, you can try and find these niches, because if you see someone else that's selling this way, for example, you see 144 sales for this guy. He has 32 reviews and he's doing like 3K per month. Well, let's see when he started. He started in about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, he's on 30 something reviews. He's already selling like what? About 150 sales per month, and his reviews are perfect. And that's not bad, actually. All right, the next thing you can do is also you have the sub-niche here. So, for example, we have patient on and hanging planters. You can open it, and then from there you can take it and see it. I just wanted to check something. But the thing is, with these products, what I don't like is the big fees. The big weight. Because it's something that weighs 1.25 lbs, that would be like half a kilo. It's going to be a bit hard with the shipping. Although if you ship it by sea, then it's not that big of a problem. But if you have, for example, to ship by air, and you have like this emergency shipping of 100 units or 500 units, then it's going to cost you a lot. That's the minus of these things. The other thing is, sometimes your dimensional weight is going to be higher than your package weight, right? And you can ask your freight forwarder to kind of check it for you. There's a little equation for checking whether the package, whether the normal weight or the dimensional weight is bigger. And if the dimensional weight is bigger, then they're going to count the dimensional weight. And sometimes it can be much bigger than the normal weight. For example, something can weigh 200 grams, but dimensional weight is going to be 3 times more than this. Hence, the price is going to be more. So you need to check this one as well. But if we're going to the hanging plants, that's, as you can see, where we've gotten. What's nice about this part, so we've gotten through Amazon to Department of Patio Lawn Gardening, pot planters and container accessories, and hanging planters. So you see, we're now deep inside Amazon, and we're now looking on different hanging pots for plants. The next nice thing to do for finding good products is the new releases. Why? Because if something gets a new release badge, that means he's doing very well in a specific niche. And then we can see why is it so? Like, what makes it that good that it actually got into number 6 in the hot new releases. For example, this one. Active Gear Guy vertical hanging outdoors. So that's vertical hanging plant kind of holder, if I would say, right? Let's just check it out. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, that's the product. You see, that's vertical. And let's see if it has any. Let's see. You see, it was recently launched. Now the problem with this, with the hot new releases, sometimes people are getting there during your lunch, which usually happens, and then you don't really know how good they are. What we can do is we can find the keyword here. So keyword here is vertical hanging. Vertical wall hanging planters. So vertical hanging planter. So let's pick vertical hanging planter, something like this. Let's pick this as a keyword, and then we're gonna just, you know, open Amazon. And what I want to do here, let's start with the vertical hanging. Okay, oh sorry, that probably planter. The extension just takes a few seconds. So it's vertical hanging planter. Let's run through it again and see if we have anything more special here. And this way, you see, essentially what I'm showing you right now is how you niche down and how you do this rabbit hole dive into Amazon through black box, through Amazon to black box, using the helium-10 X-ray and all the good stuff. So let's see if we have gotten an interesting niche here. And of course, we can therefore check out for the keyword. Maybe vertical hanging planter is not the exact keyword. Maybe there's something more precise for, maybe it's vertical garden hanging planter or vertical hanging garden planter, right? Let's just see the sales pattern here, like this. Yeah, this is something I'm liking more. Like, I can see the pattern here. You see, again, the sales don't get divided by only one person. So there are quite many of them selling here. And as you can see, let's check out by reviews. People with, yeah, I mean, there's like decent amount of reviews with not like big BSRs. But what I want to see is, like, I want to identify the keyword. Vertical wall hanging planter, vertical hanging garden, vertical, let's see, vertical planter. The thing is, we can run a Cerebro for this, right? Because there may be, you know, there might be many of these vertical planters, and the hanging one is this one, this specific one. So that's niching down. So what you want to see, again, as I mentioned previously, you want to see products that are from, well, they're looking pretty much the same. So you can identify what are the exact keywords for this niche. So again, vertical wall planter. Let's see this one. This one's been selling for a few years and has only 41 ratings, and he's constantly selling pretty well. That's not that many sales, so you understand. And again, it's March now, 3,000. It's like 15 sales per day for this one or something like that. That's pretty decent. So, and we have different pocket sizes here, you see. That's a nice product. It has also variations here in terms of 18 pockets, 36. The prices, of course, are different. And what I wanted to check is I wanted to actually take this one to Cerebro. I want to just identify the biggest, so to say, the biggest keyword there is. Remember, we started from black box, right? I think we started from blanket basket, and that's the phrase we've gotten here, and we just rabbit holed ourselves into different parts of Amazon. And here we're in Cerebro now. We're going to take this ASIN, we're going to break it down to keywords in order to find what's the biggest keyword there, what are small keywords. Because I'm liking this from a glance, yes, for this niche with the hanging plants. But let's see what's the big, you know, search volume keyword there. So wall planter, and here's not even a rank there. Let's do organic rank from 1 to 24, let's say, and minimum search volume from 500. This way we identify like the biggest keywords. And yeah, let's just do it again. So 500 and 1 to 23. I don't know, because maybe not to get the bad getaway. All right, perfect. So there are 8 keywords only here that he's ranking for and getting sales from. All right, that's an interesting pattern. So we have only 8 keywords that are, we have essentially vertical planter, live-in wool, vertical garden wool planter, and that's all his keywords that he's ranked organically on between about page 1 and kind of middle of page 2. But maybe he's ranking for a lot of small keywords. Let's change the search volume to 100, say. So maybe he ranked himself on yeah, as you can see, it was 8 keywords, right? But now we're seeing that again on the, let's do it one page. 1 to 16 is usually page number 1. So he's ranked on 129 keywords on page number 1, but some of them are really small, 600, 700. So there's live-in wool planter indoor, and from all of this that he was able to gather, he's getting his sales. And let's just go back to this product. Oh my God, so many of these open. But that's the product, right? I'm just gonna check out his Cerebro, seeing how many sales he's getting. And as you can see here, it counts the different variations, but each variation is getting sales, and eventually he's getting a few K sales per month, which is pretty awesome. But since I have products in the passion loan as well, and at this time, I would say that about 5K would be equivalent to, I think, about 12 sales now, 15 sales, something like this. So yeah, he's getting some sales. But again, we can dive even deeper. We can see, all right, so we want to see similar ones. So that's pockets vertical wool, right? Maybe that's the thing, pockets. Maybe there's pockets thing. Vertical planter, wool, hanging. No, there's no brackets here. This is just vertical hanging wool. So what we can do in Cerebro as well, we can segment these keywords by a phrase. So let's say, let's remove everything, right? Let's remove the organic ranks. Well, actually, let's read the organic ranks, and then we're gonna leave the keyword show phrases that contain, let's say, what was that? Vertical, right? I mentioned vertical. Okay, we click on apply, and we have 68 keywords showing vertical. The biggest one is vertical planter. Okay, so there's vertical garden wall planter. Now, usually I would like to see the biggest keyword a bit bigger than 2,000 search volume, somewhere about 10, but again, it depends. Yeah, we're seeing different here, different hanging, so to say, so vertical planters. Vertical planter is something you plant vertically. As you can see here, there are different sizes and different designs. And again, the biggest thing is to find the same kind of pattern and understand what sets this one aside with the keywords as well. So I guess this one with pocket, so we have pocket vertical wall garden. So let's for example take this one quickly, and let's type in something like vertical planter, right? Was that? And pockets, right? Just to see if we can find this kind of design. Obviously, this might not be the keyword, but once we identify the same product, we can kind of see if it's selling. Maybe we'd found a bit of a different keyword, not the huge one. As you see, this one is a small one, but at least we're gonna see if the pocket thing is selling at all. Is it even a good niche or not? And again, we all kind of perceive things differently, but what I'm saying is here, for example, there's not many reviews for this one, for the pockets. Okay, if assuming that it's all pockets. So what you need to do also is you need to go through each one and see, right, what is this? What is this? These are pockets, these are pockets. This is not exactly one, so I can remove it. So you see the reviews go a bit down. So this is a table, not really connected. Okay, these seem like kind of pockets. This is kind of not super, I don't super understand what that is. And then you can identify like what is the product, and then again you can multi-pocket wall mount, okay? And then you can again go to Alibaba and see if you find this thing there, and you see of course how good is it for you. Now this one just doesn't get that many sales. Like I would rather find something with a bit more sales. But again, if you found this one and you're like, well, I like the numbers behind it and I have money to launch something that would, you know, get me 50 sales per month, that's pretty cool. Obviously you got to look at the prices as well. For example, you see this one here, he has these pockets here. He's selling like a lot. It's 2,000 patient loan, but it's $12. Like how much is he making from that a huge product? You need to check the fees as well, as we did before. Let me just close a lot of this stuff because that's getting a bit overwhelming here. So we're back to the hanging wall planters, and let's dive deeper. Let's see what else we have. Planter urns, planter spots, rail planters, raised garden kits, terrariums. What's this terrarium? Terrarium is like All right, this is when you have like mini plants together. And again, this is the best sellers. And then again, you can dive into the new releases. You have the new releases here under the second row. You have new releases and most wished for gift ideas. This is a great way to find things. So let's go to new release. Let's see what they're offering. So we have the glass planter, hanging plant terrarium. Interesting. Let's see what it is. It's a glass, but nevertheless we can try and check it out. Yeah, and as I mentioned, in the new releases, many products are going to get launched. These are products that are getting launched. So what is nice about this is that you can identify the niche, because people are launching. They're like, wait a minute, if they're launching, maybe it's a good niche. So then you can go and see the specific niche. So let's see what that is. Wall terrarium, glass planter. That's again hanging walls. All right, that's a hanging terrarium kind of thing. Whoa. So what you do next, once you identify a new product, you go down there and you see customers who view this item also view. This will give you, so to say, lookalike products, and then you can identify keywords and obviously go and see if this niche is actually selling, or what the hell is this niche all about, or how many reviews it has. Like I already see this one has 400 reviews, which is pretty much lookalike product. And glass planters, wall hanging, glass planters wall. Let's type it in. Glass lantern, and we have the one that, I just don't want to use the extension because I want to show you the results without the extension for now. So let me just do it again. Glass planter. Once you click on space, it's going to give you the most, so to say, popular things. It's pretty much the same with the expander, yes, but I just didn't want to do that. Essentially, again, that's the main keyword, glass planter, yes. And there are many of them. You have hanging, schmenging, you have different designs, you have vintage plant, okay, many of them that are here. But again, by clicking space and checking the next one, you can niche down. So glass planter, hanging, let's see what we found here. Now we're niching down, we're seeing the hanging ones. Let's again click on the Helium 10. Search volume is low, we don't really care because we can again pick up the one of the sellers here and see what are the right keywords there, and then we take it to either Cerebro or Magnet and we identify like what's going on there. Let's see this niche again, which is pretty nice. The sales are not caught by one seller, or maybe there's one that kind of has many styles and he has most of the sales, but still some other sellers are selling as well. Some are more expensive here. And still the sales kind of stay equal down the pages, because probably they're all ranking for pretty much different things, and some people want to see different designs, different patterns, so that's why people are scrolling more here to find the products that are even on the lower sides. But for me, I didn't like this niche because just not enough sales. It looks very, very kind of shallow in sales, but it still nevertheless does get some sales and on top with these. But the review amount is pretty big. So as you can see, again, we have review accounts, and we can see that for those who are under 100 reviews, say, their average, aside from this one, who is doing 13K, let's open him, just see what this product is all about. Under 100 reviews, everybody's doing 2K, 1K, maybe this one is doing a bit more. Let's see why. Maybe it's a launch. By the way, this is also a nice thing to do. Once you're checking a niche, you're looking at the review counts, and if you sometimes see some people that have much less reviews but higher sales, you can click on them and see what are they all about, like what makes them that special. This one has a huge price and many variations here. This is again a hanging thingy, probably handmade or something. Been selling for quite a while. And the other one that we found was this one, set of three. Why did it do such a nice sales? Well, it started late last year and just selling pretty well. I guess, again, keywords, and we can, again, identify, like, wait a minute, so I found this one, I like it. Why is it selling that well? Well, you take it to Cerebro, you input the ASIN, you get the keywords, and then you see why is it getting that many sales. Sometimes what you're going to see is somebody who's not ranking well at all on Helium 10 or Cerebro or not ranking for many keywords, or somebody who's ranking for better keywords but gets less sales. That's outside traffic maybe that people are getting. And now we have this one, right? And let's see the organic rank between 1 to 16 and search volume from 100, just to see what's going on here. 134 keywords. Let's identify the bigger ones. Let's do 1,000 here. Search volume, 7 keywords that are pretty big. He's on page number 1 for plants, live house plants, terrarium plants. You see, he's ranked very well. But aside from this, he's also ranking for a bunch of long tail keywords, and that would make him 134 keywords where he's on page number 1 that are ranked more than 100. So all of these get some sales per month. And also wall mounted fish tank, hanging terrarium with plants, wall hanging glass plant terrarium, plants live house plants, he's number 4. That's a great keyword that's given him sales. So as you can see, he's getting sales from these places. Not huge reviews, but he was able to rank very well. Probably he started kind of here. We can see he's getting some sales. Up here he ranked very well because of Christmas, as you can see. But he probably kept his ranking very well after this. Maybe it was maybe out of stock here, by the way, and boom, he got back to sales. Now he's still selling well. His positions are pretty awesome. So this product is getting his sales. Again, is it a good product? Well, it's glass. It's up to you if you want to get a glass product. I've never really sold glass products, so I don't know. But for a reason that I'd rather not, because they might break. That's the only thing. Aside from this, I don't know if there are any regulations for this. By the way, what I just did is I opened the seller, and that's a Chinese seller. That's Yangzhou Shenjia Yongpin. That's Ltd. That's a company. And just to check out their products. They have some glass products. You see they're selling them, and most of the BSRs are very high. They're not selling that well. Let's say that only this product is selling well for them, and this one is selling so-so. 67 home and kitchens, like maybe 3 sales per day, something like that. That was the glass lantern. So this is the again the method for the hot new releases, and you can check out other things. You go down, you like something with a higher price. For example, let's see something over 20, 15, 17. That's what vintage desktop glass plant terrarium planter, the terrarium you see, and then you take the keyword, you start searching around with the keyword terrarium starter kit. You see, interesting. That's also like a kit to build your own terrarium, I guess. Geometric glass terrarium, more stuff. Here's something in a box, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Other things are, you see, you have gardening. Let's go back from the gardening and back to patient lawn. We have composting yard waste bins, guardian sculpture and statues. This is the hot new releases in gardening and low care generally with all the products. And this is ultrasonic pest repeller is an interesting product. I saw it like a few years ago. This niche was very so to say destroyed by fake reviews, because what it seemed to me that this product maybe didn't fulfill its job that well, because what I saw is that people are pretty much, it got many bad reviews, but initially people launched with lots of good reviews. So let's just see this one just to check it out as pest repellents, and the sales are crazy. See, this is number 62. That's like very high of sales, right? 62 in patient loan. That's like very crazy. And when did he launch? Oh, just a month ago. He's already selling like, I don't know, 105. That's like hundreds of sales per day. We can even check it out on Amazon here. But you see, he launched a month ago and he has like, what, 300 reviews? Okay, the sales, guys, about 60K per month. But you're like, whoa, let's launch it. No, wait a minute. That's a pest repeller. You don't want to launch this product unless you know how to get a lot of reviews. Let's see. He also liked many of them. And look at the 1 stars. No function, don't buy, Useless. It's not that it's normal to get bad reviews, but he just knew how to get the good ones, because he launched it just in the beginning of this month and he already has like 281 reviews. Aside from this product, you can check out again, hot new releases in the lawn care. So what is there? LED glow lights for indoor plants. Oh, interesting. LED grow lights for indoor plants. That's light. Okay, you'd rather skip electronics. Right, I hear you. Bug zappers again. That's again more of a seasonal products because summer is coming. People are getting bug zappers. Mosquito repellent bracelets is also a product that gets very good attention when the season is coming, so you can look into that as well. These hoses are, all these are pretty much saturated because I remember them from years ago and it's not going to be that easy to launch there. But let's see, potato grow bags. Potato grow bags, interesting. What is this? Let's go with potato grow bags. Potato grow bags. What I'm really looking into also, I want to find a unicorn. Like, I want to find something really nice, and obviously, well, since we're all looking into that together, then you know, someone's gonna take it. But I just want to show you how this looks like. Something I would say like, wow, this looks very nice. And it takes a while to find these products, you know. We're like, what, doing this for 3 hours right now, and I'm not intending to stop, because as you remember, this is 12-hour product watch video, product research. It's interesting how deep we're going. So that's Potato grow bags. Do you grow any potatoes? I don't, but let's see what the product is all about. That's specific for potato, by the way. And this looks interesting. Let's see. Let it load. Very colorful here. Just 1 second, let me reload it. For some reason it's... You gotta also understand that there are like so many products on Amazon. Like if you're feeling like there's not enough niches or not enough whatever, no, there's enough. You just gotta sit and research. You know, it takes a long time. It's not that you're gonna find your product. Maybe you're not gonna find a unicorn today. I don't know, but I'm doing my best, obviously. But then, still, it's something that you gotta work on constantly, right? So we have, perfect, there it is. So we have the sales. Let's segment it by sales, and let's see what we're getting. One is getting that many sales. The second one, maybe it's not exactly potato grow bags. Maybe these grow bags allow to grow anything, and potato is just something that, you know, it's just a keyword. Gallon Smart potato bags. Either way, it's pretty, well, there were people with lots of reviews, because these grow bags pretty much allow potato growth, I guess. Let's search for the potato again. Oh, the numbers look good here. Yeah, the prices though, prices pretty low. But you see there, sometimes when you have like low prices, something goes for like $9.99. So you can do a 2-pack that would go for like $18.97, for example, and then you have more chances of profiting. Or a 3-pack. Again, depends of, is there a demand for this, and how you find demand. Again, you see competition, you read blogs, you can ask questions in different Facebook groups that are related to this niche. For example, you go to a group of gardeners and like, hey guys, like, you know, I want to get into potato growing and I'm looking for bags. Do you have anything to tell me, to help me? You get forums, Reddit, Quora, as I mentioned before, and read research. I know it's some hustle, but that's why we're here, right? To hustle, to find good products, to resolve problems of people, and help them and make some money as well. So the prices here are pretty low. That's what I'm saying, this specific product. Although, let's again go to review sales ratio. Let's see the review count, and let's see. For those who are under 100, what can we expect? Under 100, usually we get around 2, 3K, 1K, 7K. Might be a lunch here. Yeah, looks like a lunch. Well, how do you identify lunch? You see sales coming from nothing, or actually this was probably either it's getting like seasonal right now, which might actually be so, because he was selling like pretty much like 1-2 sales per day, and suddenly he's selling 33 per day. So maybe he's either launching, or you just got ranked well, or maybe that's an influencer. But you gotta also identify the niche itself. Maybe the niche is growing. Again, how we do that? Potato grow bag. Let's go to Google Trends. Kegel exercise that was like 2 hours ago. Potato grow bags. You see, it goes up in April. Just so you know. You see, this is how we find seasonality as well. You see, that's why it's growing up. You see, April is the peak season for some reason. That's a seasonal product, by the way. This is, we've just identified a seasonal product. And grow bag. What about other grow bags? Let's continue. What else do we have here? Growing trays, watering can indoor. That's nice. Watering can indoor. Although I don't think it's going to be something very special. But then solar fountain for bird bath. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see. Watering can indoor. No, it's just, no, watering can. Come on, it's going to be really cheap, right? What is this though? Solar fountain for bird bath. All right, so if you like, you know, oh, and it works from solar energy. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see what that is. Let's check it out. Although I see that some are, this niche is getting more saturated now, right? Probably solar fountain for bird bath. Let's just solar fountain pump for bird bath. Let's just do this. Ever wanted to bath some birds? Well, here you go. Interesting product. Well, let's see what's going on with this. Maybe it's interesting. Maybe it's a thing. I'm not sure. It's probably also not. It's not electrical, right? It's solar. Solar is, you don't need the electricity for this. It just comes from the sun, right? If I am thinking right. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, it's also going up. It's either because it's seasonal, or maybe for bird bath is more like a niche thing. But let's see what's going on here. Prices vary very much. Let me just. Oh, there's a battery backup. Yeah, it's. I don't like the battery thingies, but let's see what it gives us in terms of numbers. Yeah, let's see sales wise. Nah, not something I would like to see. Let's see again. So we have 80K for this one. Again, this one is eating everything. It's 80K and 30K, pretty much the same product than Amazon. Oh, that's bird feeder. Well, there are some really low review products that are getting those sales, and it's kind of in a race right now. Let's see. Let's try this solar fountain for bird bath. Let's just Google it for a second. Yeah, it's a seasonal product, as you can see as well. So you see, May is the peak, and it does grow. There is, like, so to say, it grows in popularity, but then again it just dies off properly somewhere in, what is that, November, like October, it's nothing. Let's continue. But it looked pretty nice initially, but again the numbers here are on the rise. So whatever you're seeing right now is, what is this, Bird's Choice Granite Bubbler. Now let's go back to the new releases. Sticky traps, yellow sticky traps, probably that's for fly trap. So essentially fly trap as a product, right? I think it's also seasonal, generally fly traps, right? You can see that it's on the rise, by the way, yes, and it never really dies off, and for a few reasons, because in the United States at least, because I guess in some parts of the States flies are always a problem, even during the summer or the winter, or some parts having summers or winters. Part of the US can have sunny weather, the other one can have not sunny weather. But fly traps, essentially everything's connected to that. You can automatically cancel because Google Trends. I think you can start with Google Trends sometimes because it gives you that much information, but then, and all them, so succulent plants is a kind of a thing. Let's see what's that. Tomato basalt growing kit. Tomato basalt grow kit. Tomato basalt grow kit. Let's see, just maybe that's the thing. All departments, tomato basalt, no, tomato basil, was tomato growing kit. Let's see what that is. It's pretty big keyword. Like tomato growing kit can be, you know, it can be small, like this mini one, which is pretty nice BSR here. And probably he's still launching or something. Tomato garden kit, trying to find something of the same pattern kind of thing. Fresh veg indoor garden kit with vegetable seeds. Let's do this and see what is selling well here. Again, we're doing the method of Amazon. We're just deeply diving there and trying to find some products, trying to identify something cool, find a unicorn probably. Again, it's pretty hard to identify here. Cherry, star, seeding trays, also interesting keyword. Hey, remember we had this one, the grow light plant. That can be also an idea for a product, but again, that's how you call it, electrical products. So let's go back to here. I just want to continue checking for stuff. Sticky fly traps, again, the nozzle. Oh, the category itself of the patient loan kind of is on the rise now, because most of the things here are seasonal kind of thing, because, you know, it's just a category that grows with the with seasonality, not particularly, but a lot of times that's what happens. And yeah, so let's continue. What is this? Plant watering globes, watering bulbs, plant watering globes. Let's see what that is. Plant watering globes. Really, sometimes when I see like something with super high reviews in the top of page one and it's selling for like 15 bucks, like it gives me, you know, the indication of what the other ones might be, but not particularly. Let's see. And again, that's plant. Let's start with your Google Trends actually again. That should be something that is also seasonal probably. Kind of, yeah, kind of seasonal, yeah. So I don't really want to go there. So you know what? Well, so that's the way we saw the hot new releases for this department. Let's try other departments. Let's just pick something from here and just dive deep into another department. Let's go, for example, to baby products. Okay, let's see something for babies. So again, we have baby, and then we have baby activity, travel gear, nursery, strollers, baby care, safety, gifts, car seats, potty training for moms, feeding. Let's go baby safety. By the way, that's hot new releases, yes? Bathroom safety, cabinet lock. This is again niching down. Kitchen safety, outdoor safety, electrical safety, gas edge, cream netting. So let's do kitchen safety, for example. That's the deepest we can go. A few things I would tell you about the baby safety products. Sometimes the prices are low. It depends again, of course, but then, you know, the only ones here, $5, $12. Magnetic cabinet locks. Nothing too special here, as I see. The prices are low. Let's try something else. Outdoor safety. Stickers, nothing special. Baby ear protection. I don't know if you've seen this product. Maybe it's saturated, maybe not, but gotta check. Monitors, kitchen safety, harnesses and leashes. If you know the wristling products or some sorts of backpack products, you can find them here. It's not an easy product to compete in, and these are not either the bags, but you can try it out. For example, you can see Lunchbox girls, lunchbox here. What does it have to do with it? Backpacks, wrist leash, harness backpack. But the thing is, the harness backpack is pretty saturated. I know this product is pretty saturated, but let's try with the harness backpack for toddlers. Let's say these are like harnesses on a backpack so kids don't get lost. But as far as I remember, yeah, the reviews here are like astronomical. And let's continue. Harness lesions, gates and doorways. Let's see what we have here. Dog magic gate. See, what is this? Dog magic gate, pet gate, baby gate, graded pet safety gate, magic gate. Let's Google it. Maybe it might be, by the way, magic gate sounds like a patented name of a product, but let's do this. Magic gate. Prices here are kind of weird. This one is $9, $11, $9. Already not liking it. It's a dog gate. How did we get to baby gates? No. Let's see what the what X-ray is telling us. Now, that's not a product we'll look into. Look, the sales are kind of, although these are getting quite a few sales. Yeah, competition is very strong, and the review count is astronomical. Although you have some people who would do like, who review selling pretty well. Maybe the dog magic gate is the thing here, not just the magic gate. Maybe magic gate is more of a, let's do dog magic gate. We there, yeah, there. 3 hours of product research, 3.5. Right, let's continue, and we have dog magic gate. Right, that's more of a, it's still in baby niche for, I guess. Oh, so the magic gate is probably kids can see the dog, but then, you know what I'm saying? Wait, that one does not have anything to do with this. Should cut down the reviews. Interesting. So, oh, that makes more sense now. Let's see the review counts though. Let's segment it by review count. Let's see what we're getting here. For those under 100, we have this one who got many reviews removed here. Yeah, it's kind of a hard niche, it looks like. Pretty big as well, and I don't know how you can really differentiate it. I mean, you can obviously, right? But with some hooks. The babies and the dogs stay pretty much far away from each other. Nothing too special here. Other ones were not giving that good numbers. People are getting fast reviews here though. 200 in a month. Yeah, dog gates are not superbly something I like. Let's see what else we have. Dog doors. Maybe that is a dog door. Yeah, so we're continuing. You know what? I just want to do a little shift. I want to go back to black box. I want to leave this method aside. And we're gonna go back to black box, but I would like to go with the niche. And at this point, we don't have the keyword there anymore, right? What was the Kegel exerciser? Let's just play with it. Let's go here, and there's another option on the black box niche is to input the Kegel exerciser as the niche, or Kegel, for example. And by the niche is gonna give us all sorts of results connected to this product. And of course, we don't really want something like books, but for example, NSC, we want something like, again, does at least 10K per month for at least like $25, say, and the review counts minimum 10, and again, something like at least 500 monthly sales. Again, that's kind of connected to this part, and then small and start large standard size. Generally, all this niche is not getting the best success score at the Kegel thing, but let's see now. Now we have other toys. Again, I think this is vibration. So this is Gilboa's pelvic floor. I think this is like a sex product, so I don't know, does it have any revenue or not, but it also has ton of reviews. Kegel exercise, pedal floor, muscle stimulation, electrical. I guess the thing with the Kegel here is, yeah, this is the only thing that actually does that much here. So let's pick another niche. Let's pick another niche, and let's start from products. Actually, we're getting back to the niche later on. Products. How does products work in black box? Again, let's select all. You just gonna get not the phrase. You're gonna get actual products appearing here. So let's again delete